Good evening, everyone. This is Melissa, the Stamp Doc, and tonight I'm going to do a little holiday catalog walkthrough and tell you a little bit more about celebration. So as you get on here, just leave a comment and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, and we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. For those that ordered the holiday party to go, hopefully all of those have been received by today. I was calculating and tracking that all of them should have gotten to you by today. So I'm going to start showing those make and takes today. There will be another one posted tomorrow, and then I'll have the last make and take project posted on Friday. So, watch my YouTube channel for those. Okay. So if you haven't already gotten the holiday mini catalog that looks like this, and you aren't currently working with another demonstrator, I'd be happy to send that to you. Just private message me. All I ask is that you place an order from the catalog, and that just helps me cover shipping charges. So I appreciate those always. And I will send you as well the celebration brochure. And if you need it, I can also send you the annual catalog along with that. So again, just private message me if you would like a copy of those, and I'll be happy to get those on their way to you. So I'm going to switch the camera around, and that way you can see my workspace and what I have to show you tonight. Okay, so those that ordered the holiday party to go got 3 little make and take packets, and they don't necessarily know how these go together, and there's really no right or wrong way. So I'm going to go ahead and show how I did this one. And again, if you want to vary this at all, you can do that. But this is some designer series paper that I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit more. And you can see it's got these really fun little prints. And this is from a paper pack that you can get for free. And I'm going to share more about that with you a little bit later. So we're going to go ahead and start. I have a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of Balmy Blue cardstock. I've scored it at 4 1/4 to create my card base. And then I have a piece of 4 inch by 5 1/4 inch basic white cardstock. And I'm going to use the Tombow glue. And looks like this is a brand new one. I thought I grabbed one I'd already used. Always nice to have a new one. So I'm going to just put a little bit of that glue on these. Now, anytime I'm putting like strips of designer series paper on cardstock, I kind of like to use this glue because it helps me position or reposition this in place. So I'm just kind of leaving that there. I didn't really push it down, but I'm going to take the 2 smaller strips, and you could cut these at any length you want. I actually cut them. Let's see what this measurement is for you. This is 1.5 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to put this one down here. And another fun thing would just be to cut those apart if you wanted to. So I've got one on each side, and then I've got this one to fit in the middle. So I always leave a little bit of a border around the edges. And again, if I need to move this, I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm going to just kind of scooch him in there. And he's going to go just a little bit over that one, but that's okay. So he's a 2 inch piece, and the other pieces were 1.5. So I've just got those lined up on there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this base piece onto my Balmy Blue. So just a really simple card base. I just like having a great way that I can do an easy, simple card. So this is the easiest card that we had on the holiday party to go. There's no fancy fold with it. It's just very basic, but I think you'll like it. So on this, let me just show you. I am using, and I've marked my page here, so let's see what's marked in there. Oops. You would think marking it, I'd get straight to it. So I am using the Penguin Place Bundle, which has this cute little penguin stamp set and then the matching punch. Now you can get these two items for $31.50, and if you bump your order up to at least $50, you can get this cute coordinating paper from the celebration brochure. And let me find it. It is right over here on page 4 and page 5. It is called Penguin Playmates, and it comes in 12 by 12 sheets, and it coordinates great with that penguin stamp set and punch. So here's all of those pieces. So I'm going to show you everything a little close up. So here is the punch that goes with that. Your stamp set is right here. And then your designer series paper, again, these are 12 by 12 sheets. And I'm just going to show you those patterns very quickly. So we have all of these. And aren't they just cute? Just really kind of whimsical, lots of fun little animals. Really just kind of a fun paper pack. Very wintry. But, you know, a lot of these, if you want to just do a cute penguin birthday card, you could easily do that. But lots of winter fun with our cute little penguin stamp set there and our papers. Okay. So because when I send card kits in the mail, I'm not allowed to stamp anything for you, but I wanted you to have that cute little penguin to put on this card. So I'm going to use the penguin punch on this piece of designer series paper. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this penguin out right here. So I'm just going to turn my punch upside down so I can see where he is at. And we're going to just pop him out. All right, let me set that aside. And that little piece just fits perfectly. So I'm going to use the Season's Greetings from the Penguin Place stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that in black memento ink. Again, this is a really simple card. You could make a lot of these very quickly. And I'm just wanting to stamp that right here at the side. So nothing too fancy. And again, because I can't stamp these for you, if you have a stamp set at home that you want to stamp it with, you can. Or if you just want to leave it blank, you can do that too. I'm going to go ahead and put this little white piece onto a Misty Moonlight layer. And there's just a lot of fun colors in this set. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals to the back of that because I want to pop it up. And you can place it wherever you like on the card. I just put mine, let me get these off, right down in that bottom right corner. So I just put it right here. Okay. And then I took my little penguin and I put just a couple of dimensionals here. So I'm going to peel that off. And we're going to put him right there by our little Season's Greetings. And then here is our finished card. So like I said, easily this could also become a happy birthday card, and you do have happy birthday in this stamp set that you can use. Lots of cute little sayings in this. So it's really a fun stamp set. So here's my original one that I made. And again, I just kind of reversed the paper, so there's not much difference. That's the only thing that's different on those. And then my good friend Kathy sent me this squab card. And I guess we kind of had the same idea as far as papers to go there. And she stamped it with the thing that says, I like you a lot'll. And there's a little bit, it's like a little except a lot. So, and she stamped and punched her penguin instead of punching that directly from the paper, just so that you can see what that difference is. Okay, so either way, very cute. I want to say with the penguins, on the 12 by 12 paper, I think I got 24 out of a pack to punch like this, but there's other ones that have like little scarves, and you can pretty easily fussy cut some of the little images out of that. So might want to look into that. But again, that paper is free with a $50 purchase during celebration. So if you love the stamp set and punch, make sure you get that. Add a few little extras and you'll be right at that $50 mark. So let me set these aside, and I'm going to bring our holiday catalog back over here. So this is our cover right here. I'm going to scooch it over so we'll be able to see the full view. And again, like I said, if you come on at any time, be sure to say hello and let me know where you're watching from. And also, always appreciate shares and likes, so they're always free. Okay, so right here, you're going to see just some sneak previews, and all of our product suites are listed over on this side. So I believe we've got 8 new product suites in this catalog, and I think you'll find at least 1 or 2 that you really like. This is our Making a Difference stamp set, and it is very cute, but this one is one that if you purchase it, they're going to be donating $3 to support Heart Health. So my good friend Emily sent me a swap card with this, and I'll just show you how beautiful it is. I believe that is the Fresh Freesia, which is absolutely gorgeous. So you might not be thinking of heart cards right now, but this is just a really nice one. And this one says stronger than you know. So certainly there's definitely occasions that we can have those to send out. So thought that was really pretty and wanted to share that with you. On the next page, we have our kits. And if you're not familiar with our new kit program, Stampin' Up! Will be releasing different kits throughout the year on the website. So you will have to check the website periodically just to see when these are available. I can tell you that these Christmas ones are not showing up on the website yet, and we don't have a date yet as far as when those will be available. My guess would be we'll probably start seeing those drop sometime in September or October, but that is purely a guess. Okay, and of course, Paper Pumpkin. So now, one of my favorite sweets right now is this gingerbread and peppermint. How yummy is this? This is just so much fun. I love this paper, and the card that I share on Friday, I'll be using with this. Now, if you're on my email list, you know that I already told you that the Memories and More items were not available yesterday, but we just got word this afternoon that those are available. So now everything in this entire suite is available. So there's no holding back on that. So if you want to order everything you see on this full page, so you have everything in that suite, your number for that is right over here. If you just want to order the stamp and die bundle, your numbers are over here. And if you just want the paper or any of the individual items, you'll find those over here as well. The other thing I really love about this is it tells you down here at the bottom what colors coordinate with it. So if you're looking to make a lot of cards and you want to use this suite, you know you're going to need some real red, some old olive, early espresso, or cinnamon cider cardstock to coordinate with that. So just a really fun suite. I just love it. So here's a closer look at that stamp set and die. And again, if you got one of the party packs to go, you've already gotten a little sneak peek of that also. This is another stamp set that goes with, and I don't know how to say this. I meant to Google it to see. I'm not sure if it's cloak. I'm going to have to figure out exactly how to pronounce that, but C-L-O-C-H-E. And we have little shaker domes for that. And there is another die set or a stamp set and die that goes with this. So there's actually 2 stamp sets that go with that one die. So be sure to watch for that. I'm sure we'll come up for it again. For my snowflake lovers, we have the Merry Snowflakes. Very pretty. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of snow, so I didn't get those. And if you tend to go a little more religious on your cards, I think you'll find several that are really fun. This one has more of your three wise men and just kind of that more of a Christmas feel to it. One of my favorite suites is this Painted Christmas suite because it is just gorgeous. And if you are a person that loves red and green and pine cones and ivy, this is your suite. Okay, it is gorgeous. As far as I know, everything is available with it. And if you want the entire suite, again, your number is over here. If you want just bits and pieces of it, you can order those individually here. And I believe my friend Emily sent me a card with this. Let me show you how gorgeous it is. Is that not just beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So she kind of sold me on this stamp set and this whole suite. All right. And I really do like the greetings that come with this. If you already have lots of Christmas stamp sets and maybe you're just looking to update your sayings for the year, this is my pick this year. Okay, we have a few more here. I know you probably can't see this, but there is a little green bar under here and over here, and these say returning favorites. These were in the catalog last year. We have several returning favorites from last year, and so be watching for those. If you look at it and you think, man, I might have seen that before, you have if it says returning favorite. Okay, remember how I told you the one dies go with both? It will also go with this stamp set, and you can buy this stamp set and the dies in a bundle, and then you could add on that other one that I showed you earlier. This is another really great just greeting stamp set. Again, if you've already got all the paper and everything that you want, you just want to update your greetings, this is another great choice. Okay, so I've always liked non-traditional colors on my Christmas cards, and the Whimsy and Wonder Suite was one of my favorites. So I absolutely love the pink on this. So if you're a pink girl, this is going to be right up your alley. But this is called Whimsy and Wonder. It's pretty simple, and I will be having a class on this because I love it that much. It's really, really cute. And I can't even show you the cards for it because it's really that cute. Okay, so the card that I'm sharing tomorrow has the Peaceful Deer bundle. So if you really like the deer, or I guess it was the moose that we had with the punch last year, I think you'll really like this one too. And there is coordinated paper in the celebration catalog to go along with this. So I'll be telling you more about that in the next video. For my bird people, cutest little bird I think I've seen in a while. And we've got more snowmen and lots of jolly fat Santa Claus. So I really like them too. It's just a fun little stamp set. And for our animal lovers, we have the Sweet Stockings stamp set. And this one is really cute with little dog, cat, and even like a little guinea pig head that can peek out of those stockings. And what's really cute about this is the paper. So my friends that have different breeds of dogs, you'll definitely recognize some of them in this paper, and it is super cute. So that's definitely one to check out if you are an animal lover. I think a lot of us really liked this particular Delivering Cheer stamp set. Really cute. Could basically use it throughout the fall and winter. It's just a really fun, kind of girly stamp set. Just like it. Here's our penguin again. That's called Penguin Place. And he is super, super cute. All right, so we've got some big background items here. These are a little fun, but if you like them, they're great. My friend Kathy, I believe, was the one that did this one. And the candy canes is not a paper. It is from this candy cane background stamp. So that's really fun. And if you recall that Whimsy and Wonder Suite, this is the tree from that. I'm going to bring this up really close because this was die cut from some paper that is in the Celebration catalog. And let me just tell you, this paper is amazing. I'm pretty sure it will sell out quickly. I know I've been hoarding it. Here's another returning favorite down here. This suite is called Peaceful Place. My friend Kathy says this is the most beautiful paper that we've ever had. I did buy it. It is black, white, and gray, and a little bit of silver. So if you are a black and white person, you will love this too. It kind of has a cabin in the woods feel, kind of a very woodsy masculine feel. So this one might be something up your alley, but lots of fun things in this suite. And the polar bears. I'm not a big polar bear fan, as most of my friends know, but my friend Kathy made sure I was going to get a polar bear card. So this is what I got. If you like polar bears, if you're just weird that way, I have my reason for not liking polar bears. But the Arctic Bears stamp set, and then there is a die set with that also. So for those that do love polar bears, have at it. Okay, got some beautiful ornaments, a little bit more of a religious stamp set here, and some angels, a little bit more of just a little bit of everything. This one I think would go very well with the poinsettia stamp from last year. So if you have that one, this would be a great complement to that. And then Blackberry Beauty. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about this suite because we weren't able to order the Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it just became available today. So you can order the entire suite now, and you can order the paper. So if this speaks to you, make sure you get that on your order. And then we have some that can be used for different occasions. This one's really nice because you can use the trees with either leaves or snowflakes. And so you could really do a lot of great techniques with this one. This is another one that I'm really interested to do some techniques with, and I'm sure I'll be sharing lots of fall cards with that one. If you like pumpkins, we've got a beautiful pumpkin set. And if you're someone that likes whimsical fun stuff, I think the Nuts About Squirrels stamp set will really speak to you also. I love Halloween, and you really grab me if you say it's a cute Halloween, because cute is exactly what I do. I like cute cards. So this is a super fun suite. You are going to be seeing probably way too much of this suite from me, but I love it, and I will show you more with it. I did one cute little quick card with it, similar to the one that I showed you earlier. And this just shows off that paper and the cute little pumpkin image. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I have a fun card that I'm hoping I'll shoot a video for next week that I can show you with this also. But I will turn you into a Halloween person with those. And then there's a few other Halloween stamp sets. So if that one didn't strike your fancy, maybe one of these will. And then the black glitter paper is a returning favorite. I really love this stuff. I actually kind of hoard a little bit of it because it's really great for year-round, not just Halloween. All right, Harvest Meadow. I think my two friends that I swapped cards with, I think they both like this stamp set. This was one I didn't order. Reminded me a lot of the Dragonfly set in the annual catalog. Not really my style, but that's okay. If you love it, I love it for you. So this is one of the cards, and I don't remember who made which one. My guess is this is a Kathy card. So yeah, very pretty. And the little saying here says, "Sending healing thoughts, may nature's beauty bring peace to your soul." So, and most of these are die cuts, and then she's embossed that also. So there's an embossing folder, there's some cork paper. There's a lot of interesting aspects to this. And then this one was from Emily. And so again, used a lot of the paper as well as the die cuts to create that. So very pretty. Just you probably won't see much of those from me. So sorry about that, guys. That's just not, it's not me. I think they're pretty though. So that's more of the stamp set over there. And then the Heartwarming Hugs. This paper was in the holiday catalog last year. Great paper, and it might be something that you would want to look at if you really like red and green patterns. All right, here we are at Sparkle of the Season. And this one I really like because you can really use this all throughout the fall and into the winter. It basically creates a wreath image, and you've got leaves, little bats, snowflakes, and then different types of greenery that you can add to that. So this was one of the first things on my list. And then another one that's fun is this Little Delights. It has something for every season, and it would be great for you to use on like little treats or different tags that you might do throughout throughout the entire season from now until Christmas. Okay, we're down to just a few more. This is a distinctive stamp set right here, so it has kind of that reflection look to it, and because it has almost that natural photography look to it also. And we have another one that really fits all of the seasons here as well. So a few more that you can use all throughout the year. And I did get this one because I love the little animals, and I have lots of little critter cards that I'll be sharing with you later this month. And then we have another one that fits several different holidays and seasons. So back here, you're going to find all of your bundles. So you've got several pages of that. What I like about this is it also will show you one more sample to go with that bundle. So if you didn't really go through this whole part of the catalog, sometimes these are the samples that will sell you on those bundles. So several pages of those. And then in the back, we have the catalog at a glance. And this is just really fun. It does tell you what all the stamp sets are, all of the dies, gives you all of the new papers, embellishments, ribbons. So it has it very organized so you know where to find those very quickly. Okay. Back here, we want to get all the way to the back. If you host a workshop, and a workshop is either basically any type of order or sales that reach $150 or more. So you can even be your own hostess. But at the $150 level, you get 10% back in Stampin' Rewards. So you can use that $15 towards any of the host items here or anything else in the catalog. So there's 2 stamp sets that are available only to host. So you have to get that $150 up to that Stampin' Rewards level in order to qualify for either one of these. If your party reaches high enough, you could even qualify to get both of those. So this one is at a $12 level. This is $10. And then you would just spend the remainder on whatever else you want from the catalogs. So it's a great way to get a little bit extra. So I'm going to show you even more free stuff you can get. So now we want to look at the celebration brochure. And this is the first time we've had a celebration brochure launch at the exact same time as the holiday catalog. So this is pretty exciting because you can get tons of free stuff this way. So remember how I told you that paper was absolutely gorgeous. It is called Bedazzling. I'm going to see if I can grab it behind me. I may have a piece here, because it is something. It is really impressive. Okay, so I do have a pack here. And I'm not sure. I think you can kind of see without me even taking that out. But let me take it out because, again, it's impressive. It looks like little shimmery diamonds. Seriously. You see that? It is stunning in real life. And you get 8 6x6 sheets in this. So this wouldn't be something you'd want to put on an entire card, but oh my gosh, wouldn't you want to just add like a little bit of that to your cards to add a little bit of festive? That is one that may actually be at risk of selling out during celebration. So if you want that, be sure to add that quickly. There's just a few items that may not last all during celebration and that our wall supplies last, and that is one of them. That again is free with a $50 order. So we have 2 levels. We have the $50 level and the $100 level. Most of these first things I show you are at the $50 level. So that cute penguin paper, it comes in 12 by 12 sheets, and you get 12 sheets, is free with a $50 purchase. And there's lots of great samples in here for you to check out. Then we have the Feels Like Home stamp set, which is just kind of beautiful line art. If you like to watercolor, this would be a perfect one for you. And we have the beautifully penned 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, which is a black and white paper, which, as you know, you can easily color that or pretty much add it to just about any project. It also coordinates really well with the hand-penned petals that are in the annual catalog. So keep that in mind. And then we have back to the Peaceful Deer bundle, which we showed you in the catalog, and it coordinates with the Peaceful Prince Designer Series paper. So you can buy that bundle from the holiday catalog, and you will get, once your order reaches $50, you will get the Peaceful Prince 12 by 12 for free. Then we have something really cute. So we have our Counting Sheep stamp set and the sheep dies. And both of these are two separate items, and they are both available for free with a $50 purchase. So if you send $100, you can get both of those for free. The sheep dies is another item that may be at risk of selling out by the end of celebration. So make sure that if you want that, you get it early. And then we have two more stamp sets, or one more stamp set, one more die. We have the Texture and Frames, which is another $50 level 1 item. And we have the Summer Shadow Dies, which is a level 2 item, meaning you'll need a $100 purchase to qualify for this one for free. And it is also an item that may be at risk of selling out. And then finally, we have the Delicate Dahlias stamp set. This is another level 2. And it is free with a $100 purchase. And my friend Emily did a beautiful card that I have to share with you on that one. So here is her card using that stamp set. So very pretty. All right. Then as we get towards the back, again, if you host, you get host rewards when you order or you have a party that reaches over $150. If your order reaches the $300 level, you will also get the In Your Words stamp set for free. So this has lots of great greetings to it. It will be very versatile for you. Definitely something you would want to work towards achieving. If you're one of those people, and I've got several that like to place multiple orders throughout the month, you may want to ask me to open a host code for you. And that way you could put in orders of $50, $100, have a friend use that host code, maybe put in another $50 order. And once that order reaches $300, we can close that out and we can get you the In Your Words stamp set for free. So if you are interested in doing that, just send me a private message and I would be happy to set one up for you. And then finally, if you are at all interested in becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, now is a wonderful time. So I know you can't see this here, but if you have the brochure in front of you, make sure you look up these bundles. Our Demonstrator Starter Kit is something that you customize 100%. So it's $99 plus tax, and you get to select $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Merchandise, whatever you want. So if you want the cut and emboss machine, you can get that. You can get whatever you want for that $99. You're just picking $125 worth of product to get that. Now, the one thing I do find during celebration is many of my people miss out on getting the celebration items by spending that $99. So instead, you will get to pick a free bundle. So, such as the Penguin bundle, I believe, is on there, the Peaceful Deer, the Frosted Gingerbread. You've got lots to choose from, and those are actually worth more to you. So some of those would actually make your starter kit worth about $175, and you're only paying $99 plus tax for it. So it's really an awesome deal. If you have any questions about that, just reach out to me. I would be happy to answer any of your questions on that. So that is all I have for you tonight. If by some chance you would like a copy of these sent to you, remember, just send me a message and I will be happy to send those to you. All I ask is that you place an order with me through those catalogs or the annual catalog, just to help me cover the shipping cost to you. So I'll be back again tomorrow, not on Facebook, but I'll have a YouTube video that features the Peaceful Deer bundle. And that is another make and take from the holiday party to go. So even if you didn't get a kit, you'll still be able to follow along with the projects. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful evening.